Ho 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 and merry... Well, Christmas is still a month away, but Netflix has plenty of presents under the tree. And by presents, we mean shows and movies, and by tree, we mean your preferred streaming device of choice or something. Anyway, the point is that here is some of our favorite stuff that is coming to Netflix in December. As always, we'll have the full list at the end of the video, but in the meantime, here's some stuff you should check out. Remember the 1st of December, which is when V for Vendetta hits Netflix just in time to be a month late for Guy Fawkes Day. In any case, the politically charged superhero movie set in a fascist Orwellian London holds up frighteningly well in today's political climate, though a few of the fight scenes do try a little too hard to remind people of The Matrix. If you're looking for something a bit more lighthearted and you're a fan of loud idiots with even louder shirts and very pointy hair, well, you'll probably love Ace Ventura Pet Detective and its thrilling follow-up, Ace Ventura When Nature Calls. While there are a few moments in these movies that haven't really aged that well, there's a pretty good reason they made Jim Carrey a household name. He pretends to talk out of his butt. Yeah. We've gotten a lot of surprisingly decent Stephen King adaptations recently, but if you'd like a nice reminder of how bad they can be, you should check out Dreamcatcher. Thomas Jane and Jason Lee are in a cabin or something, and there are these worms from space that are telekinetic or something, and then Morgan Freeman shows up with these really bad fake eyebrows. It's all very stupid and definitely worth watching with your loud friends. You can make fun of it together. It's a good time. A movie worth paying full attention to is The Wackness. It is a heartfelt coming-of-age story about a teenage drug dealer, played by Josh Peck of Drake and Josh fame, who forms an unconventional friendship with his therapist, played by Sir Ben Kingsley. Set against a backdrop of mid-90s New York City, this movie feels like the catcher in the rye for a generation that grew up listening to a Walkman and playing Nintendo. Speaking of Walkmans, on December 5th, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 hits Netflix, so if you missed one of the biggest movies of the summer, or just want to rewatch that Baby Groot dance number, or the part where Drax talks about his huge poop, you're in luck! If you have something wrong with you and you'd rather watch one of the worst superhero movies ever made, the 90-minute cinematic trashfire / Halle Berry paycheck vehicle Catwoman claws its way onto Netflix on December 11th. This is like the movie version of a TJ Maxx housewares clearance section. If this movie had a smell, it would be wine cooler vomit in the back corner of a candle store. It is a horrible movie, and you should watch it. On December 12th, get into the holiday spirit with the entire The Santa Claus trilogy. Yes, the movies where Tim Allen accidentally kills the Santa Claus and is cursed to become him, gaining unhealthy amounts of weight and alienating his friends and family in the process. Yes, there are 3 of these films. I have no idea what happens in the second one, but Martin Short shows up in the third one as some sort of a White Walker. In the words of Tim Allen, On December 22nd, Netflix is premiering one of their most ambitious projects to date, Bright, which is a movie that's basically Training Day, except it's got Will Smith and an orc. This is a hard-boiled South Central LA crime drama, but it's got magical D&D creatures, so this could definitely go either way, but at least it's streaming on Netflix and not something you're paying $14 to see at the theaters. Another Netflix original worth checking out, especially if you're feeling nostalgic for Christmas mornings past, is Season 1 of The Toys That Made Us, a documentary series about classic toy lines that entire generations grew up with. It'll have lots of fond memories. Those are just a few of our picks. Here's the full list below, and what are you watching this month? Let us know in the comments, and as always, for all of your movies and TV, keep it right here on IGN, and we hope everyone out there has a happy holiday.